and welcome to or welcome back to my channel. I'm Marin and today's video is going to be my March round of Bookopoly. So let's go ahead and get into it. As always, I'm going to go ahead and start with a recap of how I did the previous month. So roll 1 landed me on Literally Dead Book Club, and I was supposed to read Witchcraft for Wayward Girls by Grady Hendrix, which I did read. The second roll landed me on Physical Book. For that, I chose Done and Dusted by Lila Sage. I am almost done with this one. I have like a little under 100 pages left. So for the purpose of this game, I am marking it as complete. The next roll landed me on Chance, and I chose The Spell Shop by Sarah Beth Durst, which I have read. The next roll landed me on Skip, so I did not need to pick a book. Then the next roll landed me on Thriller. For that, I chose 56 Days by Catherine Ryan Howard, which I did read. And my final roll landed me again on Chance. I chose The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, which I did read. So I have once again completed my February TBR, which means I get to choose a reward prompt to potentially use in this month's round. As a reminder, I did pick a reward prompt for last month's game as well, which I didn't use. So I also have that kind of in my back pocket if I need it. Thank you to those who left me reward prompts on last month's video. I am going to once again put a pinned comment down below in case you have other ideas. I would love to have them. I still have room for several more reward prompts, but for now, let's go ahead and pick one to see what I have to potentially use for March. So right now I do have 5 reward prompts that I can pick from, so I will go ahead and mix them up. And we will choose one for March. So let's do this one. This one says, oh, this is nice. Replace one prompt with a mood read. This was a prompt that was given to me by a viewer. I'll put their name on the bottom right here. So thank you again. But that will be what I can potentially use if I need to. So perfect. I will put the rest of them to the side for next month, hopefully. I do also have challenge prompts. So if you have ideas for those, you can leave those in the pinned comment as well. And we'll just kind of make a running list of others' ideas because I did come up with, I think, 5 of those, but obviously I have enough cards for 16. So feel free to leave me any reward or challenge prompt ideas in the pinned comment. All right, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into the rolls for March. All right, the board is set up and ready to go. We will be starting on Chance as this is where I stopped in February. I do have my 2 reward prompts over there should I need them. So let's go ahead and do roll 1. All right, we have 3. Okay, that is fiction. That should be very easy to do. Okay, so as you saw, roll number 1 gave me a fiction book. This is a super simple prompt. I am going to be reading a novel love story by Ashley Poston because this serves 2 purposes. 1, I have this on loan on my Libby app that I need to get read. Also, this has a book on the cover, so it will count for the Buzz cover challenge for March. So 2 birds, 1 stone, a novel love story. Okay, here is roll 2. And we have our first double. This is 6. We have Community Shelf. So, okay, that is owned TBR. Definitely doable. All right, as you saw, roll 2 landed me on Community Shelf, and that gave me a book from my owned TBR. This is another one that's super simple. I am going to be reading Daisy Hates by Jessa Hastings. This is the 2nd book in the Magnolia Parks series. This is for the Buzz cover challenge for January. I'm a little behind, which was pattern. So as you can see, we have those flowers. That is definitely a pattern. It will continue a series and I'm really excited about it. So this will be pick number 2. All right, we're gonna do roll 3. I do have the ignore doubles prompt, but we will see how many doubles I wind up with before I decide if I'm gonna use that. So here is roll 3, and that is a 5. Another chance card. I have gotten a chance card every single month. So okay, this one is I Must Betray You by Ruta Sepetys. Roll number 3 landed me on chance. I have gotten a chance card in every single round so far in 2025. I know there's only 3, but I had 2 last month, which is kind of crazy. But I did get I Must Betray You by Ruta Sepetys. I have really liked everything I've read by her, so not too mad about this one. All right, we're gonna do roll 4. We have 7. Okay, we have a small book that is a book under 300 pages, so let me see what I have. Roll number 4 landed on small book. For me, a small book is a book that is under 300 pages, so I will be reading a book from my winter TBR. March is the last month of winter, so I still have quite a few books on there that I was hoping to get to. I am not going to get to all of them, but I can get to this one because Dark Matter by Michelle Paver is under 300 pages. This one actually has, not counting like the author's notes and stuff, 252 pages. So it's perfect, and I am really excited. I've heard some good things about it. I've also heard that the audiobook is very, very good. So looking forward to reading this one. It should be a nice, quick read. Okay, let's do roll 5. We have a 4. Okay, nice. That is skip, which means I do not have to pick a book. That is always nice. I got that in February as well. All right, this is roll 6. This is the, hopefully, final roll because I did have that double. Nope, that is another double, so that is 8. Okay, we have Thriller. That is exactly what I got last month. Roll 5 was a skip, so we're gonna just move on to roll 6, which landed me on Thriller. That was the same like set of prompts that I got last month. For Thriller, I am going to be reading What You Leave Behind by Wanda M. Morris. I was hoping to get to this one in February, but I did not have a chance. I have like 6 days left on the hold on Libby, so this will be like the first book that I read, but I'm looking forward to reading this. I have read one other book by her, which I did like. I didn't love, but I think I gave it like 3.5 stars, so we'll see where this one falls, but this does count as a thriller, so this is perfect. Okay, maybe this will be the final roll. This is roll 7. Yes, okay, that is an 8. And we have Buzzword. That is perfect. And roll 7 landed me on Buzzword, so I just need to pick a book that fits for one of the Buzzword challenges. I already did the cover challenge, so I am going to do the actual Buzzword title prompt, and that is All the Dangerous Things by Stacey Willingham. I have never read anything by her, but I've heard good things. This one has the word thing in the title, which is the buzzword, so it's perfect. And then thinking over my reward prompts. So obviously I have ignore doubles because I only got 2 doubles this month and I had that skip prompt. I'm really only coming away with 1 extra book. So I am going to continue to hold on to my ignore doubles prompt because I kind of want to save this for a month where the doubles go wild. So I'm going to continue to hold on to this one, but I am going to use the one that I drew for March, which is replace one prompt with a mood read, and I am going to replace the chance card prompt, which was I Must Betray You, because this does not fit into my reading plans and it's a pretty thick book and I have other things I really want to read instead. So I'm going to replace the chance card prompt with a mood read, and I'm going to use that to read one of my 12 in 2025 books, and that is going to be The 7-Year Slip, most likely. I'm like putting this one in there here, but there are other books that I want to read in March, but for now this seems like a safe bet. I have another Ashley Poston on my TBR already, but this one is on my 12 in 2025. I have heard very, very good things about this one, so I'm looking forward to reading it, and I think this would be a great time to kind of squeeze that in as a mood read. The audiobook on Libby is about to come to me like in a couple of weeks, so we're gonna put this one on tentatively. I will let you know when I do the recap in April what book I actually read as the mood read, but I'm thinking it's probably gonna be this one. Now, my reading in March is going to be geared towards ticking off some goals. So I want to catch up with Buzzword. I mentioned that already. You can expect that in a vlog. I also would like to take part in middle grade March, at least for a week, because I do like reading middle grade, but I have not read middle grade in a very long time. So one book I know I'm definitely going to read is one of the group reads for middle grade March, and that is The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burnett. So you can look forward to reading this. I'm thinking I'll do a middle grade March vlog, and you can kind of stay tuned to see what I'm going to be reading for that. But this is one of the group reads, and I am trying to read 6 classics this year, so putting this on will help me towards that goal. And then the last one that I would like to get to, but I'm not sure it's going to be possible just based on how long it says I have till the book gets to me, but the Literally Dead book club pick for March is You Are Fatally Invited by Andy Pliego. I can't remember how to say that. But that one is like 8 weeks out for me. So I don't think I'm going to get to that one in March, which is why I haven't put it on the official TBR. But if it does, I will hopefully get it read this month. If not, I'm just going to have to wait and see how long it takes for that hold to actually get to me. But that would be the other book that I would like to read. But this one I probably won't actually get to. And then I do have a hold coming for me for Famous Last Words by Gillian McAllister. So hopefully I can get to that one in March as well. So let's go ahead and do a recap just of the prompts, and then we'll close out this video. Okay, so pick 1 again was a fiction book. So I've chosen A Novel Love Story by Ashley Poston. Pick 2 was Community Shelf, owned TBR, and I have chosen Daisy Hates by Jessa Hastings. Pick 3 was a chance, but I will be replacing it with a mood read and probably reading The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. Then I had a small book, and I have chosen Dark Matter by Michelle Paver. Then I have thriller. I have chosen What You Leave Behind by Wanda M. Morris. And finally, Buzzword, and I have chosen All the Dangerous Things by Stacey Willingham. So that is going to be my stack. Let me kind of compile them all together here, and we will do a final shot of the ones that I own physically. So here we go. Here they all are. I am very excited about all of these, and aside from Dark Matter, they all fit into reading plans, which is perfect. But this one is so short that I have no issue trying to squeeze that in as well. So hopefully March will be a good reading month, and I can continue on my roll of completing my monthly TBRs. So yeah, stay tuned. You will probably see at least some of these in vlogs, and otherwise, if you made it to the end of this video and would like to leave me an emoji to show you were here, you can leave me the die emoji because I do roll 2 dice for my game. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel if you would like to see more from me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.